Let's talk about Satan. That's not normally what we do here. A lot of people say that pop culture's the devil, but in this situation, we're talking about the literal personification of a hell demon. There is a group in Arkansas who wants to put a 9-foot-something statue of Baphomet. He's half man, he's half goat. It's the Satanic Temple who formally petitioned the Arkansas Capitol Arts and Grounds Commission for permission to build this in Little Rock on Capitol grounds because another law passed that allowed privately funded sculptures of the Ten Commandments to be placed on the Capitol grounds. And they say, listen, if you can do it for the Ten Commandments, why can't we do it for Baphomet?
I'm just excited to see my Lord and Savior Baphomet represented in such glorious Italian stone. I do hope his eyes gaze upon me and that my allegiance is recognized. I don't know.
But they also have other reasons. They say, we decided to go with Baphomet because it's a fairly traditional character. And he says it offers a lap that visitors can come sit on and have their picture taken with.
Does he have a big hard penis too? This is an awesome idea. Like it is. I think it. Like why shouldn't they have satanistic symbols?
Satan's pretty cool.
You know, there was like this scare in the 80s or whatever, and we experienced it in Turkey in like the 90s where we were like, Satanists are like stealing your cats and murdering them, or like satanic rituals. It's not like that at all. It's just another religious like ideology that people kind of, you know, misappropriate and kind of follow, but not really.
I'm still trying to get over the statue.
Yeah,
it's like
I don't know if I saw this sculpture, I'd be like, Satanist. I'd be like, Greek mythology.
Yeah. I'd be like Aslan. It immediately would take me to like a C.S. Lewis novel, and then I'd immediately go back to Jesus because it's like, what?
The idea, though, is that, listen, they are allowing privately funded Ten Commandments monuments to be built on Capitol grounds. And they're essentially, I don't even think they really are all about like the Satan aspect of it. They're like, because there's another movement to get a Hindu god built.
Which was rejected, I think.
Which was rejected.
I'm not entirely sure. I think they rejected the Hindu monument, though.
Yeah, so that's kind of where we're at.
I mean, I'm like Bible-believing Christian. I was like Ten Commandments, like, yeah, statue for Ten Commandments. So technically, like, I am a full Christian. However, you can't really tell someone, like a Satanist, like, you can't do that if someone else put up the Ten Commandments. So, I don't know. It's more of a no comment for me because it's not really my place to say, but it's a very interesting discussion, for sure. Like, you can't really say who's wrong and right.
Right. I love this because, like, rhetorically, they're not like, if let's put the Ten Commandments up, can we feel like a Catholic group made that. We're a Protestant group. It's not that. They're just like Ten Commandments and literally the other side of it. Like Satan, you know, the part of the Bible that's like, this is evil.
The Satanistic church or whatever is very proactive in terms of like these situations where they'll like make like a Satanist coloring book or something in schools that preach creationism or whatever. They'll be like, well, then, you know, you should maybe also teach them this too. And like, that's an even trickier subject there because you're teaching children something, but at the same time, it's like, well, why are you teaching children creationism then?
Yeah, I think the easy like solution is like, let's just not put religious things on Capitol grounds.
Yeah, exactly.
You put them wherever else you want. I hope that there's a Satanist church out there with a front lawn that does whatever they want on their front lawn.
This is that whole, like, they cut their grass and their flowers are maintained.
I know. This is that whole post-Reagan era of like, America is Christian, like, you know, for God and country, or like united under God, like one nation. I think that's
One Nation Under God.
Yeah, one nation under God. Like it's all like relatively recent stuff.
Weren't they trying to take that out, or weren't they?
No, they included that. I think.
Yeah, I don't know. So that's my final thought. Give us your thoughts in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe. We'll see you next time on Pop Trigger.